Hello, YouTube. Um, well, in this video, I kind of have something to talk about, then I kind of don't, so bear with me. And, let's see. Um, yeah, I didn't make a video this past weekend again. Um, I'm sorry. I told you, sometimes when I don't make a video over the weekends, probably because I'm having a really fun ass weekend or I'm just being lazy. It's one or the other. And this past weekend, I wasn't really all that fun, but I guess you could just say I was just being lazy. Um, I was well. There is a reason. I was going to say an excuse, but that wouldn't really sound too good. Um, there is a reason why I was being lazy though, because I really had nothing to talk about. I mean, it was just kind of a boring weekend, and that was that. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, the one video I did, like I think it was like a couple weeks ago. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. I don't know. The video I did where I mean, you can't find it now because it's gone. I deleted it. The video where I came back, like I recorded it at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was kind of tipsy and tired, and I remember I did like say in one of my, I think 2 videos back, I said that I was gonna leave that video because no matter if I'm tipsy or whatever, that's my real part of my real personality. So I was just gonna leave it. But the more I watched that video, the more it got on my nerves. Um, because that is not. I mean, I don't want. That's not the only video I ever done where I was kind of tipsy, but that video. What am I trying to say here? That video, I just felt like I was trying to be like. I'm not trying to be. I mean, I was tipsy in the video, but I felt like my whole personality was like so fucking fake. Um, like me saying shit like, "Oh yeah, I just got back from the club," and all that shit. That's not usually how maybe maybe that was really how I was that particular day, but or night. Well, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, so that particular morning. But that's not how I am all the time when I'm a little bit tipsy, so it was just kind of getting on my nerves. The more I watched it, the more I was like, yeah, I need to just delete this fucking video because I am not like every time I don't want people out there to think that every time I get tipsy, I turn into like a complete hard ass who thinks I'm all like so, all like, like I don't know. Um, I just felt like I was, yeah, that's what it is. I felt like I was being too damn hard, trying to, I'm not saying I'm weak. Now wait a minute, I ain't weak. I ain't weak. You see that shit right there? I know it's a little bit, it got a little bit flabby over the years, but if you know me on MySpace or Facebook, you'll see the pictures where, I have some pretty, I'm pretty fit. So I'm not a weak woman or anything like that, but I felt like in that video I made where I was kind of tipsy, I was like trying to be too. I don't know. The drinks I had that night just brought out this kind of like fake macho attitude, and that's definitely not how I always am when I drink. So yeah, I deleted that video, and hopefully, maybe I will be recording some more videos when I'm tipsy. But my hopefully videos where I'm tipsy and just being more of the way that I usually am when I'm tipsy, if that makes sense. Um, But I don't know. That video just it had to go. You know, bottom line, had to go. Um, but anyways, okay. As far as it's Wednesday. It's not exactly Wednesday night. It's kind of like it's only 7 something, so it's kind of getting there, but it's not exactly night. Excuse me, I had to burp. Um, but so it's not exactly Wednesday night yet. So I will say that I might make another video later. However, kind of in that mood where I don't really know if I feel like making another video later, so I decided to do it now. Um, so I don't know. I had a pretty interesting day today. We only had one Walmart in my area. Wally Mart, good old Wally Mart. Anyway, we only had one Walmart in my area, but second one finally opened today. So now we have two Walmarts. Yay! We're like so fucking special. Um, but today was the grand opening, and I went. Um, well, it was a pretty interesting day today. On the way there, I got caught in the rain. Um, then on the way back, I got caught in an actual fucking storm. So, by the time I got back home, I was pretty soaked, so I changed my clothes. It probably would have been more interesting if I just, like, made this damn video while still, like, soaking wet. But, I don't know. I just felt so fucking gross that, I just had to change. Couldn't take it. Um, but, yeah, so I got caught in the rain twice today, basically. Um, I think this is the first time that ever happened. I mean, seriously, all throughout my whole damn life so far, I think I only probably got caught in the rain once in one day. But yeah, I think this is the first time I actually got caught in the rain twice in one day. So I don't know. It's not really that important, but it's kind of interesting. Um, but so, as far as anything else, I don't really have anything else to say right now. But since it's still pretty early, in the evening or whatever, I might make another video later. But, wait a minute. Oh, yes, I do have one more thing to share. Um, well, when it rains, and it's kind of humid, usually there's a rainbow forms or whatever. Um, I'm kind of afraid of rainbows. Not afraid. They just kind of freak me out the way they just suddenly appear. Especially if it's a big ass rainbow. I just have a thing for like big things in the sky. I don't know why. The sky is already fucking huge enough, but then there's like a big ass arch. All of a sudden it kind of, I'm kind of like, oh shit, it's big. But I know it's not really important, but yeah, big things in the sky kind of freak me out a little bit. So the reason why I brought that up because all the rain that happened today, there was like all of a sudden there was this big ass rainbow that just appeared. Um, I think rainbows are great. They're not negative or anything, but it's just the way they just, show up, and you never know how big they're going to be. I mean, if it's just, a little rainbow, cool, but it's just those big ass ones that are like, you can just see the whole fucking arch across the sky. All of a sudden, it's kind of, kind of freaks me out for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, I probably will see you guys later. I'm almost out of time. And bye for now.